It is believed that children are fragile and weak in many ways. This is true, but each rule has its exceptions, and our today's video is proof of this, from a boy able to move a 38-ton crane to a girl able to press a bar weighing 150 kilograms. With you, Now I Know, and today we will tell you about the strongest children from different countries. But before we start, I remind you that you can subscribe to the channel to not miss the new cool video. Arad Hosseini, Iran. Arad Hosseini, born in 2013 in Iran, he lives in the city Babul in the Iranian province of Mazandaran. Is probably the youngest of the little strongmen who cause incredible admiration. In 7 months Arad could already do somersaults. Parents decided that the talent of this son needs to be developed. For this reason, when the kid was 1 year old, began to teach gymnastics and acrobatics. Very quickly Arad learned to do a handstand, jump from a height and keep his balance in difficult situations. He was only 2 years old, but thanks to the incredible abilities instantly became a star of social networks. Judging by the videos, the boy easily does a 360-degree rotation on the trapeze. In addition, he does a full transverse twine in the air while holding the weight of the body on the hands. He is able to do push-ups from the floor with a weight of 6.5 kilograms on his back, and although this weight is twice the weight of a typical 2-year-old. Training for only 10-20 minutes a day, 4-year-old Arad Hosseini from Iran amazes with his acrobatic tricks. Batabakta, Russia. The most strong, the most persistent 5-year boy in world on such title rightly claimed Batabakta from Comic. When in 2015, in one of the gyms in front of dozens of witnesses, he pushed up 4,050 times without a break. Adding to this 4,050 push-ups, he broke the officially established record, and this was the best result in the world, not only among children but also among adults. An internet immediately emerged record, on which captured his recent 50 push-ups inside. That boy was going strongly to his goal. On all 4,050 push-ups, Miracle Child took about 2.5 hours. While some children playing on the street, others break world records. Kyle Kane is a British teenager who is only 12 years old. However, he is already considered the strongest child in the world. On one of charity competition on child bodybuilding, Kyle was able up almost 140 kilograms. For comparison, so much weights an elevator without passengers. To achieve this stunning result, Kyle had to train 4 times a week. According to the recognition of the young talent, he would be happy to do more, but parents strictly ensure that the child does not overdo it. Love to fitness Kyle instilled since childhood. The father of the record holder, John Kane, a professional bodybuilder, at the age of 4 gave his son to kickboxing. In 10 years the teenager began to be engaged in weightlifting. Now Kyle's height is 170 centimeters, and weight 66 kilograms. The boy dreams of breaking the world record every year. Well, nothing is impossible. Giuliano and Claudio Stro, Romania. Brothers Giuliano and Claudio Stro from Romania, brothers strongmen from an early age, began to conquer the Guinness Book of Records. Older brother Giuliano began to train with his father in 2 years already, and for the first time got into the record book for the fastest 10-meter penetration on the hands of a gymnastic ball sandwiched between his legs. Another record Giuliano set in 9 years, 20 times surrendering to the wooden pegs. His younger brother Claudio Stro, born in 2006 and began to train at 18 months, not wanting to give in to his brother, also set his first record in 4 years, pushing up 620 times from the floor in a handstand. Clarence Cummings, United States. American Clarence Cummings is considered one of the most promising weightlifters in the world. His athletic career began with a victory at the National Weightlifting Championships of the United States, where he won the gold medal with a total result of 305 kilograms, while his result in the push of 175 kilograms was recorded as a U.S. record among men, with the weight of the athlete is only 68.5 kilograms. Former president of the American Weightlifting Federation, said that the United States was not Still, the athlete acting in this way, showing such power at a young age. If it was about basketball, Cummings would be Michael Jordan. Om Swarappuda, India. 6-year-old Om Swarappuda, originally from India, boy with strong legs, set a Guinness World Record by running on roller skates 65 meters under the bottom of 36 cars. For the record, the Hindu had to comply with two main conditions: the distance between the cars could not exceed 20 centimeters, and the gap under each car 35 centimeters. 6-year-old Om Swarappuda handled it easily. Magomedov, Russia. Future champion Magomedov set a goal to become cooler than the world champion in wrestling Ali Aliyev. In the school of the Olympic reserve, Rasul began to train with adults, no more experienced athletes. Already at the age of 8 years, the physical boy very quickly outgrown his peers. Already in the 2nd grade, with the help of such wrestling techniques as a mill, poker and bucket, he could defeat any bully, and the power is not on the rope in his hands, and he has no equal even among adults. Rasul can 50 times without stopping to climb on his hands on a 4-meter rope. The boy achieved such results thanks to the sports regime. Wake up at 6 a.m. then the school lessons and the sports hall. Liam Hoekstra, USA. The physical abilities of most kids are reduced to kicking and kicking, but not so long ago in the United States was born a completely unusual child. It can be called a real Hercules. Liam Hoekstra was left without parents in infancy. When he was adopted, the adoptive parents were warned the boy was born premature, which in the future could lead to medical problems. Indeed, the boy grew up unusual. By 5 months he could already hold his own weight, and at 9 months he could independently climb the stairs and descend from it. At the same time he ate unusually much, but did not get better. As it turned out, Liam's body lacks myostatin, which is why his muscles grow much faster than normal people. This problem is very rare. For the first time doctors recorded it in 2000. As a result of this anomaly, Liam's muscles are more than twice as large as those of his peers, and he finds use for them. At the age of 3, he was doing speed push UPS and competing in the Strongest Baby tournament. Now the boy is 14 years old, and he is the hope and support of his school wrestling team. Perhaps a great career in wrestling for him is not far off. Bruce Klebnikov, Russia. While some children are loitering on the street, others are breaking world records. In 2001, the Guinness Book of Records got a Russian boy, Bruce Klebnikov. The fate of this unusual boy is very interesting. Throughout his pregnancy, his mother watched films starring Bruce Lee, after whom he got his name. The boy from childhood tried to imitate his idol. For the first time his record got into the Guinness Book, when he moved the car Volga at the age of 6. It was from this moment that the boy's sports career rapidly went uphill. At the age of 9, Bruce already had a red wushu belt. A couple of years later he set another record. At 11 years old, he dragged a fighter bomber, lifted 240 tons on a suspended line, and moved a 38-ton crane by 10 centimeters, tied to it with his long hair. On August 29, 2001, Bruce tore up 365 tear-off calendars in 1 hour 29 minutes. The weight of each calendar was 166 grams, and the volume was approximately 365 pages. On August 6, 2002, in Samara, Bruce pulled the steamer Zernitsa weighing 22 tons along with the passengers to a distance of more than 10 meters. In total, more than 30 of his records are recorded in the record book. Now all of us know these insane children. Leave a comment down below about your goals when you was teenager. Maybe you set a Guinness record? What was that record? Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss next videos.